Hello all and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with my best books of 2022. These are books that didn't necessarily come out in 2022, but that I read in 2022. We have 7 of them, so let's dive into them. Our first book I want to mention is The Big Dark Sky by Dean Koontz. It's one of his standalone novels he publishes on the Amazon book publication platform. So you can only get it at Amazon because a lot of the booksellers don't sell it because they're fighting with Amazon. But it's on Audible, it's on Amazon via Kindle and print, and it is truly amazing. It is truly fun, and it is truly enjoyable. A little bit spooky as well too, but really, really, really good. The next book I want to mention is Winter Prey by John Sandford. Of the Prey series books I have read so far, Winter Prey is up there as one of my favorites, if not my favorite of all so far. Now, granted, I'm not too far into it, and I have many, many books to go, and he's still writing them, so things could change, but that is one of the more amazing books that I read this year. Another one of the books that surprised me from one of the main authors that I read is Lee Child and Andrew Child's No Plan B, the latest Jack Reacher novel. And finally, Jack Reacher returned to form. I enjoyed that very, very, very much. It was very good, very enjoyable, and it needed to be mentioned. It's very good, very enjoyable, and it's back to Reacher standard form, not straying away from what Reacher is. It got back to Reacher's core, and that's why it was so good. Another one of the great books, now these are usually on my list every year, but they keep getting better and better every year, and that is Hell and Back by Craig Johnson. Boy, do I love the Walt Longmire series. Boy, was this one a ride. It was a bit of a western, bit of a spiritual fiction book, and bit of a mystery. It was all rolled into one, which Walt Longmire books tend to be. They tend to be multifaceted, multi-layered, kind of like a cake or an onion, like a layered onion, the layers of an onion, or a layer cake. It was really, really, really good this year, as most of the time they usually are. So that's book number, what, 4? Now wait a minute. We had Dean Koontz's book, we had Winter Prey, we had oh crap, Winter Prey, No Plan B, Dean Koontz's book, and Hell and Back so far. Number 5 is one of the books that surprised me at being good, and that was 16 Ways to Defend a Walled City by K.J. Parker. It truly was one of my favorite books. Yes, it was a little bit slow in the beginning, but it was truly funny, truly good, and made me want to continue on with the Siege trilogy. That's what it's called, the Siege trilogy, as in Siege Tank, not or sieging a castle. The Siege trilogy. It was funny. It was amazing. It felt like a D&D campaign in book form. That's what it felt like to me, and that's why I liked it so much. It was great, it was good, and it was very, very, very enjoyable. The 6th book I'm going to mention is Desert Star by Michael Connelly. This is the 4th book, or 3rd book in the Renee Ballard series, and the, I think, 28th or 29th book in the Harry Bosch series. Now, for some, this wasn't good, but I thought it was gripping. I thought it was intense. It was Harry Bosch Dog with a Bone. It was Renee Ballard trying to balance the line of being a cop, but still having that dog with a bone personality. And it was just tense. It was great. It was good. And I liked it a lot. I liked it immensely a lot. It was amazing in my opinion. Can't wait to find out what the next one is, because this one kind of ended on a cliffhanger. And the last book I want to mention, the 7th book I want to mention is, and this is why I put it 7th, it's With a Mind to Kill by Anthony Horowitz, the latest 007 novel. See, that's why I put it at 7th, was it's 007. And it is... Anthony Horowitz just gets Bond. You can tell he grew up liking both the book character and the movies. You can tell that he's invested in James Bond. He's not just writing it for a paycheck. He's invested in the character. He has some investment because he's a fan of the character, and it shows. His depth of knowledge of the character, his use of Ian Fleming's works as a writer, and his balancing showing Bond as a badass and kind of breaking Bond and molding Bond into something more sharper, more harder edged. It's all there in all 3 of his books, Trigger Mortis, Forever and a Day, and With a Mind to Kill. They're just amazing, and I for one hope he keeps writing the Bond novels. I for one hope he gets more regular with the Bond novels, because I'd like to see one every 2 to 3 years. I know you can't get one every year, because hopefully this Kim Sherwood series, which starts with Double or Nothing, is going to lead to kind of an off-Bond series in the Bond-verse, in the 007 universe. But we will see. I haven't read that one yet, actually. It's not out over here at the States, and I haven't bothered to grab a UK copy yet, but I will at some point this year. But it is truly amazing, truly an excellent book. It takes place after The Man with the Golden Gun and follows Ian Fleming's Man with the Golden Gun book storyline to a natural conclusion. I'm not going to say Fleming's natural conclusion, but to a natural conclusion, and uses some of the works and writings of Fleming mixed in a little bit there as well. I believe the car chase scene is a scene that Fleming wrote. That is at least what Anthony Horowitz has said in interviews I've seen. But Anthony Horowitz does an amazing job, and like I said, it's With a Mind to Kill is not my 7th favorite book of the year. I don't put them in any order. These are just the 7 books that if somebody says, did you read any excellent books last year? These are the 7 books I'm going to go to. What are your books you're going to go to? How many are there, and what are they? Have I read them before? Let me know in the comments down below. And I hope you all like this list, because I enjoyed creating this list for you. And until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And until next time, happy reading. I'll see you again soon. And peace.